10 Weird Wonders of the World. Number 10. Thor's Well. Thor's Well is an awe-inspiring natural structure which is located on the Oregon coast. It is often referred to as the gateway to the underworld because of its epic, almost mythological appearance. Although the well is a popular site for tourists, local authorities warn people to be extremely cautious when visiting it. Waves crash into the deep chasm and fill it up with such ferocity that water is then forced over 6 meters into the air. With numerous sharp, jagged rocks surrounding the hole and extremely violent torrents, it is likely that if anyone ever fell into the well, there would be no hope of rescuing them. Number 9. Flammable ice bubbles. Trapped beneath the surface of Lake Abraham in Alberta, Canada, are thousands of frozen methane bubbles, which create a stunning visual effect. When organic matter, such as leaves and dead animals, falls into the lake, it is consumed by the bacteria living on the bottom. This process releases large bubbles of methane that then rise to the surface and are trapped by the ice on top. Beautiful as this phenomenon may be, it is actually incredibly dangerous. Methane is highly flammable, and therefore, when these bubbles pop, they do so with explosive force. Number 8. Blood Falls. This may look like a gruesome special effect from a horror film, but blood falls in Antarctica is actually a completely natural phenomenon. Approximately 2 million years ago, glacial movements in Antarctica trapped a small body of water. It contained an ancient community of microbes with no light, no free oxygen, and very little heat. Over time, the high salt and iron content of this body of water turned it blood red. It now trickles over the edge of the glacier, staining the white snow scarlet. What is most interesting about Blood Falls is that the existence of its ecosystem proves that life can survive even in the most extreme conditions on Earth. Number 7. Champagne Pool. Formed approximately 900 years ago by a gigantic hydrothermal eruption, the Champagne Pool in Waitatapu, New Zealand is so called because of the way carbon dioxide bubbles through it, like in a glass of sparkling wine. The pool is surrounded by a distinctive orange rim, which is the result of the yellow mineral orpiment and red mineral realgar being deposited around it. As tempting as it may look, it would actually be very dangerous to swim in the Champagne Pool. The water temperature can reach up to 75 degrees centigrade, and the combination of gases released from its depths can be toxic. Number 6. The Eye of the Sahara. Deep in the heart of the Sahara Desert, there is a curious mark known as the Richat structure, or the Eye of the Sahara. The swirling, patterned rock has an impressive diameter of over 48 kilometers. It is visible from space and has even been used by shuttle crews as a landmark to help them navigate. It was once believed that the eye was caused by the impact of a meteorite. However, it is now thought to be the site of an ancient geologic dome that has since collapsed and eroded, leaving behind this curious pattern. Number 5. Lake Hillier. Western Australia is home to a bizarre natural wonder, Lake Hillier, which is famous for its remarkable pink colour. First discovered by Europeans in 1802 by explorer Matthew Flinders, the lake is approximately 600 metres long. The pink colour remains in the water even when you take some out in a separate container. This means that it is the water itself and not the bedding that creates the effect, as was first suspected. In fact, scientists have confirmed that the cause of this spectacular phenomenon is the water's high salt content, combined with the species that live there. Lake Hillier is home to a salt-loving algae species called Dunaliella salina, and a pink bacterium known as halobacterium, both of which contribute to the lake's rosy hue. Number 4. The Great Blue Hole. Endorsed by many as one of the best scuba diving sites on Earth, the Great Blue Hole is a bizarre, almost perfectly circular underwater sinkhole. It is located 70 kilometers off the coast of Belize and is the largest of its kind ever discovered. Archaeologists believe the hole began as a limestone cave approximately 150,000 years ago. Following the conclusion of the glacial period, rising water levels flooded the cave and it collapsed, leaving this spectacular gaping hole. It is 300 meters wide and 124 meters deep, which is 3 times the depth that the average recreational scuba diver will swim to. Divers are lured to this unique site by its crystal clear waters and the stunning variety of sea creatures that inhabit the hole, ranging from nurse sharks to angelfish. Number 3. Vardoo Island. Vadu Island in the Maldives is famous for its breathtaking Sea of Stars. As the waves lap onto the island's beaches in the moonlight, they appear to sparkle and glisten, as if there were hundreds of stars in the water itself. Researchers from Harvard University have managed to isolate the cause of these mystical glowing waves, which are caused by the presence in the water of a species of phytoplankton called dinoflagellates. There is a special channel in the dinoflagellate cell membrane that responds to electrical signals, causing them to glow in the moonlight. Number 2. Nieve el Agua. Nieve el Agua is a spectacular natural rock formation that looks like a haunting petrified waterfall, cascading down the side of a 50-meter high cliff. Located in the Mexican state of Oaxaca, the formation was created by relatively small trickles of water, leaving behind mineral deposits which built up into the beautiful waterfall shape over thousands of years. This process is similar to that which forms stalactites in caves. Nieve el Agua has become a massively popular tourist destination, with visitors swimming in the small natural pools surrounding the cliff face. Number 1. The Door to Hell. Also known as the Crater of Fire or Darvaza Crater, the Door to Hell is a natural gas site in Dirwaz, Turkmenistan that, unbelievably, has been burning non-stop for over 45 years. Measuring 69 meters in diameter and 30 meters in depth, the immense pit first appeared in 1971, when Soviet engineers drilling for oil accidentally caused the ground to collapse. To prevent the release of potentially toxic gases from within the crater, scientists decided to burn the gas off, mistakenly expecting the fire to burn out within a few weeks. With no signs of dying down anytime soon, no one knows how long the fire could continue for.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed and found this video interesting, then why don't you check out
10 things you didn't know about the planet Earth.
It will blow your mind. Go over and check it out. Why have you said that?
Well, it did, didn't it?
It did blow my mind, but it's on screen now. There's a link in the description. Go and check it out. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time, hopefully. Please come back. Come back. Yeah.
And subscribe if you like this video.
Come back. Peace.
See you in a bit.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Try.
Sayonara.
See you later.
Said that, so you lost.